Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brother Ishmael. If today is the first time you are coming here, I just want to say thank you. But hey, don't go away. Just subscribe and put us on notification so that anytime we release a new video, you'll be the first person to be watching those videos. All right, so what is the news? On the 30th day of January 2026, the U.S. Department of State issued out a very important immigration news to almost everybody that has the intention of migrating to or traveling to the United States of America. And this news has kind of caused a lot of confusion among a lot of people. If you are one of them who don't understand or know what all this is about, then stick and stay with me because I'm going to break everything down for you to understand from the layman point of view. So the U.S. Department of State announced a pause, not a ban, a pause on the processing of all immigrant visas to over 75 different countries. Now, this pause applies to immigrant visas only. I repeat, this pause only applies to immigrant visas only. That is people who are seeking permanent residency in the United States of America. Now, this pause does not affect any issuance of non-immigrant visas like tourist visas, like J1 visas, and like student visas. That is where you need to understand. It is only for immigrant visas. Immigrant visas are those who are seeking permanent residency in the United States, and not non-immigrant visas like tourist visas, like student visas, and J1 visas. So please get the clarification correct. Now, the 75 countries does not include just Africans alone. It includes people from Asia, Europe, Middle East, the Caribbean, and Latin America. So it is not just Africans alone. Now, the pause or the processing of these visas will take effect from Tuesday, the 21st day of January 2026. Yes, and it's going to affect, as I said, 75 different countries that are just given up. Out of the 75 different countries, guess what? We have 23 of them which are African countries. Talk of Algeria, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, the Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Liberia, Libya, Nigeria, Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, Tanzania, Togo, Tunisia, and Uganda. It means Africa alone forms almost about 1/3 of the countries that have been issued with a temporary ban or a pause on all issuance or processing of immigrant visas. Now, there have not been any official statement from the Department of State, other than the countries they just brought out, to give us the reasons why all these issues or all these pause has been kind of issued on the processing of immigrant visas. So we are all waiting for an official statement from the U.S. Department of State as to why or the reasons for which the pause on all these immigrant visas has been issued. But you know what? If you're a teacher out there, then you are a student out there, you are a tourist out there who want to come to the United States of America, you are coming on the non-immigrant visa, so you are not affected by the issuance of visa processing. So please, you can go ahead and do your application, you can go ahead and do your process, you can go ahead and schedule your interviews because you are not affected by this pause. Now, so somebody will say, what are non-immigrant visas? Non-immigrant visas are visas that are issued temporarily to people who want to come to the United States of America, either for tourism, either for student activities, that is to study, and either for a temporary work permit. Yes, you can get what we call the non-immigrant visas, and that is why category or majority of teachers belong, because that is a category that issues the J1 visas to teachers. For education and cultural exchange, we have visas like F1, which is academic students, M1 for vocational students. We also have J1, that is the exchange visitors for teachers, scholars, interns. We also have J2 for dependents of J1 holders. So J2 is issued to the dependents, being wife or husband or children for J1 holders. We also have what we call the work permit visas. The work permit visas, they include H1B, H2A, H2B, L1, O1, P1, P2, P3, Q1, and R1. All this also forms part of what we call the work employment visa category. Now, the last one, we have tourism, business, and short visits like B1, B2, WB, and then WT. We also have the diplomatic and government visas like A1, A2, G1, G5, and NATO visas. We have transit and crew visas like C1 and D. We also have family and special purpose visas like the H4, the L2, the V, the K1. We also have trade and investments and media like E1, E2, E3, and then I. Now, all categories of visas that I've just given you now, the United States of America has not put a ban or a pause on any of them. It means the issuance, the processing, the scheduling of appointment are all going on. So you don't fall part of any of this that I've given you. This pause only affects those who are seeking to become permanent residents of the United States of America. So if you're a teacher out there, if you're a student out there, if you're a tourist who want to come to the United States of America, please go ahead and book your visa appointment. Go ahead and do your processing because your kind of visa is still in force. So my colleague teachers who were wondering, who were kind of apprehensive, please take your time. Take your time. You are not part of this category of the pause on all those visas. It is just for immigrant visas. Non-immigrant visas, you are not part of it. So if you have any application process going on, please make sure you go ahead with all the process. Make sure you apply. Make sure you keep applying. You keep going. You keep sending the emails to the sponsors, to the schools. You keep applying till your applications or you get a principal interview and you get a school to come here to the state to come and continue with your teaching profession. I want to say thank you so much for everyone who has been watching my video. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, your effort, your everything. I just want you to keep commenting, keep sharing and liking the videos. And I want to say that share this video to any teacher out there who was worried as to what is going to happen. Please, there's no point for alarm at all. So you don't have any problem at all. So please go ahead and do your application. Go ahead and book your appointment. Go ahead and do whatever you are doing so far as the visas of the United States is kind of concerned. You have no problem at all. If you are new here, I just want to say thank you so much for always watching my videos. Please, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Send this message or this video to a teacher, to a colleague, to a friend to also subscribe to the channel and let them hit on the notification button so that anytime I drop a video, they will be the first to watch. My name remains Brother Ishmael. I'll be back with another set of videos for you. Until then, I am out of here.